In this video, we're going to be subtracting decimals. Whenever we subtract decimals, we always have to make sure that the decimal points for all of our numbers line up vertically. Once they do, we always subtract from right to left. So we're going to subtract this column. 4 minus 2 will give us 2. We'll subtract the next column. Now we have 3 minus 7. Well, we can't subtract that because 3 is a smaller number than 7. So if we did that, we would get a negative number, and we don't want that. So what we do is we actually borrow. We take 1 out of the number to the left, which is 6. We'll convert it to 5. And we take that 1 that we took away, and we put that 1 in front of this 3. So now we can actually subtract this. We have 13 minus 7, which is going to give us 6. Once we have that, we're going to move on to the last column. This is going to be the very left row. Now remember, we canceled out this 6, and we've now converted it to a 5. So we'll take that 5, we'll minus 4, and we're left with a 1. Now remember, we lined up these decimal points, so we're going to continue lining up that decimal point. We put that decimal point right there, and now our answer is 1.62. Moving on to this next example, so we've written this horizontally, and you'll notice that we have 8.02, which is a 2-digit decimal, minus 3.4, well that's a 1-digit decimal. So we need to line this up vertically, and when we do that, we have to make sure that we line up the decimal points in a vertical line. So that's going to leave us with a 3.4 here, and we'll subtract that. Now you'll notice we don't have anything right here. Well, we can always add a 0 in. It won't change the number. We're just adding a 0, and then we can subtract, and it'll make it a little bit easier. So again, we always start from right to left. So 2 minus 0 will give us 2. We'll move on to the next column. Now we have 0 minus 4. Now remember, we can't subtract a number that's smaller on top, so we have to borrow from the number to the left of it, and it's always the number to the left. So we borrow a 1, so that 8 turns into a 7. We take that borrowed 1 and we put it in front of the number here. So it went from 0 and now it is 10. We're going to subtract 10 minus 4, which will give us 6. Now we're going to subtract the last numbers, so that's 7 minus 3, so that's going to be 4. So our answer is 4.62.